And then, you're going to have descending price action from that point on. No Trader Joe sponsorship yet. I see what you mean. But they're going to get low before they have to cover? So they don't short while covering, but they'll short before covering. So if they short from here, right? Because there's a shift in trend. So they short from here down, right? And then they buy those shorts back first at a lower price, right? So they get profit here. And then they could then use that profit to cover on the other side. Margin requirements have probably increased since January, yeah. It's still early. Guys, we didn't even run yesterday until like 1 o'clock. Calm down. Even though they're shorting us down, doesn't the price movement confirm that they did not roll their futures contracts and thus FTDs are inevitable next week? FTDs should be inevitable throughout the cycle. The question is how many, Harry C. Like, so it does look like they didn't roll the contract, right? And so we're seeing like this FTD pileup and this very odd price action that was expected from them failing to roll. And so, but the number of FTDs in this cycle, I'm still unsure of, right? Because there was a lot of institutional selling last cycle. And that's why I don't have a lot of confidence in this cycle to be like MOASS, right? Because I really don't know the upper range, right? I know it's going to go up. I expect like upward price action, but I don't know how much. Like, it's very possible that they had more FTDs last October than they do this October because of all that institutional selling. So the first point that we really confirmed yesterday was, one, they didn't roll the futures contracts and are thus experiencing fails at the end of that T35 window, right? And they're going to continue to experience those fails. We know that those fails accelerate and also, increases gamma exposure. We started this week at a lower price point, so there's going to be gamma exposure going into next week, which is going to create gamma exposure going into the following week, and that's going to also accelerate price movement upwards and increase the number of fails. But we don't know if the initial starting number of fails is as high as it was last October. So that's something we can't really confirm until the cycle is over and we see how much price action we had comparatively over the whole window.